Alright, gonna release the floodgates. Last time I did this, they didn't even... One of them didn't even go live, and it made me upset. I think it might be happening again. Preparing stream. YouTube? Don't do this to me, YouTube. Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming. It looks like I'm already streaming. I think I am. If I click go live, though... You are live. Hey everybody, welcome to the justJibby channel. Alright. This is the wrong screen. This is the correct screen. So should I get Baldur's Gate 3 and we give it a try? Not today, of course. For 3, like, 3 is a really long game. That's partially why I, hello? That's partially why I didn't finish the first time. So I'm trying to think... There might be other games I want to do before then. Though it could be, like, alternating. This looks frozen, doesn't it? Oh, my controller's off. I'd say yes. Especially because I feel like I've had my fun with Outward. I wouldn't mind doing Baldur's Gate 3 instead. Yes, Raynell is making a Baldur's Gate 3 character as we speak because she wanted to start streaming it. But I'd love to have her as a character during our playthrough. Probably not her stream character, but I'll see if she wants to play. Okay, we're finally in. I'll be the third wheel. I'm sure there's a mod where it'd probably mess up the balance, right? There's so many mods for Baldur's Gate 3 where you could probably just have a gigantic party. Just like walk up to in like the starting areas with just a company of 8 people. You approach 2 bandits. They look scared as 8 people surround them. Look at that. I'm pretty sure on YouTube, when you look up the like playtime, you're supposed to be able to beat this game in less than 7 hours, but alas, here I am. I'm pretty sure there's a 4-way good time scene in Baldur's Gate 3. And you don't even have to be a bear? Signal, did you ever play Baldur's Gate 3? Or were you not were you not interested? We kind of like, meh. Seems limited. More fun to just do tabletop. With the twins? I never got the twins. I think that's right where I stopped. I'm gonna mix it up and be the person I was last time. I don't want to play like... I don't want to play Bam Bam or G.I. Jane. Tank controls. Sprinting, turning, sprinting. Holding, or B is menu. Hold right trigger. And I think it's like A or something. That's what you remember about the game? The game's all about romance. You're telling me those weren't the highlights of your playthrough? So if I remember right, I don't remember. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Did I not save it? Oh God. Hey, Okie Bad. But the dino sex scene isn't revealing enough. I want more scaly ding dong. How you doing, Okie Bad? Dude, I heard there's a mod for that. If we're talking BG3, there's a mod for that. You want scaly ding dong? Dragon, dinosaur. What else has scales? Fish? Fish have scales. Probably ding dongs. A keycard that can unlock an electronic lock. Yeah, see, I have keycard R and L. And I remember Bunny last time was like, do you remember where you can put 2 keys? And I said no. And they said, okay, go save it. So right now the game plan is to wander around until I can find a place to stick both of my keys. My favorite part was smiting. I thought we were talking about Dino Crisis. This game's old enough to where there's probably some sexy mods. Smiting and throwing people into holes. Smiting holes. Good times. People were smoted. Also, I don't have a backup plan, which is maybe a problem. Because if I get frustrated and lost playing this, right, and I don't have someone to bail me out, I might switch to a different game. Which game? Oh, I don't know. I want to say I am in the right general area. I think it's so funny that the dinosaurs sound like they have normal ass footsteps. Like they could be wearing boots. I don't have to operate this anymore. Uh-oh. I vaguely remember there was a secret lab. Whoops. There was a secret lab I'm trying to find. Maybe that was in the computer room? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Please go back to sleep. I'm just doing the speedrunner tactic of, you know, trying to reset the dinosaurs. Oops. Let me increase the size of my chat. I don't want people to start talking about how small my chat is. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Whoops. Don't show your stream key. You stupid dinosaur. I hate you. I hate all of your kind. I'm sorry, that's way too far. I like dinosaurs. I'm just really... I don't like surprises. I don't like surprise dinosaurs. That's okay to say, right? Got the stream key. Time to start dual streaming to Jibby's channel. Dude, we could really mess with people's brains. They're like, what it... This isn't this... This looks different. I have to be going... If you're getting chased by a dinosaur, you're doing something right. I had a cutscene, it was chasing me. Can I stop bleeding? Perhaps here. Here. No, here. Will you press the switch? Yes. If there's dinos on their stream, you're in crisis. Oh, he's chasing me again. Enter! With the card you have now, you can go up to the first floor. Yep. What if I hit no? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for streaking. Thanks for streaking in your Jimmy Jams. I don't know, do I stick the keys in this guy's limp body? Here, small door. Electrical panel. Nope. My secret is I'm always streaking. That's good to be consistent. That's actually a legal loophole, right? As long as you're naked more often than you're clothed, it's actually okay to be seen outside and with your cheeks out. You just have to have like photo evidence if a cop stops you. Of what? I don't know. Yeah, photo evidence of your cheeks out. Could you, so it's like the cop pulls you over or whatever. I don't know. You're in this situation, you're in front of a 7-Eleven. I don't know. Your ass cheeks are out. And the cop's like shining the light in your eyes and he's like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need to see a photo of your ass. Like, even though your ass cheeks are right there, he's like, look, I just need more proof. This is bad lighting conditions. I'm going to need to see your cheeks at a slightly different angle. Really clear up any ambiguity. Smoking like someone not allowed within 2 miles of a school. Anyways, I keep trying to hand police officers pictures of my ass cheeks and it hasn't gone over well. Throw my body into this fan. Could be an interesting idea for a new CSI spin-off. Cheek scene investigation. What a cool job. You just sit in the office drinking coffee and like smoking a cigarette, just looking at like ass cheeks connected by strings. You're like, I gotta put it all together. Ralph, I think these two pictures are the same person. There's a butterfly on this ass cheek, but I think this picture without the butterfly, same person, they're covering it up. Enhance. Yeah, that's definitely makeup. Wait a second, I know that beauty mark. That's Tom from work. Holy shit. Who hasn't seen Tom from work's ass? The dead man has a memo. Will you read? Yes, because I need another clue. Prepare the DDKs needed to enter the laboratory area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room to do maintenance. I think I left a DDK at the large size elevator. Okay. I just need to find the secret lab. I have questions about who's putting makeup on their butt cheeks. You know it's a two-person job, right? I mean, maybe the true criminal masterminds are putting makeup on their own ass cheeks, but usually you want a second person for that. Otherwise, like, your stuff's gonna get all messed up, right? Like, that would be so sloppy to try and put makeup on your own ass cheeks. No. They'll catch you instantly. Adrian in the house? What up, Adrian? How you doing? Was this here before? Will you take? Yeah, I'll take. Thanks for stopping by to say hi, Adrian. It's been a long time since I streamed on YouTube. And I think last time I streamed or attempted to stream, it like didn't go live. And so I thought I was live on YouTube the entire time, and it turns out, nope. I was not. Am I relaxed enough? I don't think so. I think I need to be a little further down. Yeah. This feels way better. Medical room. Get in there! They're kind of slow. Doing well, how about you? I'm doing good. It's gonna be my favorite weather today, gloomy with rain. And I'm already thinking about all the snacks I want to go and get from the store after the stream. And just enjoying the rain. Like, the first decision point is like, okay, is it gonna be a late night, like, munchie that's more on the savory side or sweet side? I haven't made that decision yet. But if I go more savory, I think I want some kind of soup or noodle. Right? Rainy weather. Nice warm noodle, hot soup. Pretty good. Sweet side. We had talk of cheesecake earlier. That's kind of getting me going. With sweets, it's easier though. Maybe picking up some cookies. Sounds like a job for Nancy Drew. When you say job for Nancy Drew, do you mean Nancy Drew's the one that's putting makeup on my ass cheeks? Well, not me. I don't know how this became about me. Is Nancy Drew applying the makeup to the criminal's ass cheeks, or is she investigating the criminal's ass cheeks to determine who the second perpetrator was, the makeup artist? It's his way of letting you know YouTube is the forgotten stepchild from the previous marriage. I hit the play button. In fact, I don't want to brag, but I go live on YouTube and on 2 different streams. One of them went live and one didn't. YouTube, if you're watching this, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, please fix your platform. Hey, Lord. Hey, everyone, the Lord is here. Lord. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in, Lord. Thanks for saying hi. What's your favorite toppings on pizza? Have you asked this before? Are you trying to get me in trouble? Are you trying to start a war? I love sweet savory combo. And so I'm gonna say it. Everyone cover your ears if you're sensitive to these type of things. So I like a sweet pineapple and like a spicy pepperoni or sausage or something. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. What about you? Don't say only olives. I had a friend when I was younger, and he's still my friend. Well, I think of him as my friend. And he used to get just cheese pizza with olives, and it was an absurd amount of olives. So, Adrian, as long as that's not your favorite pizza, I think we'll get along. Hey! How's it going? Oh my gosh, seen me after so long that I, Uniza is how you say the name. I asked you and I forgot. I'm sorry, it's been a while. But hey, how's it going? I hope you're I hope you're... Hey, do you have a paper to write, Uniza? I feel like every time you're here, you're like, bro, I have like a 30-page report due tomorrow. But hey, thanks for checking out the stream again. We're playing Dino Crisis today. I'm trying to play Dino Crisis. She's the one investigating? Nancy Drew... She gets weird, I bet. Sorry, I don't want to... Never mind. Sounds like your friend maybe had a sodium imbalance. Perhaps they were half deer. Wait. Is that a thing? Are deers... Are they known to have low sodium? Wait. Hold on. Should I be worried about deers in the wild? Should I be carrying around like salt and just being like, hey, like, psst, 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 here, boy. You don't know about salt licks? I don't. Wait, kind of like a sugar cube? But salt? I spent a decade in the Midwest and pick up some deer lore? Dude, hit me with your deer lore, please. It's been so long, but I still have exams. When does it end? Not soon enough. Enough? Not soon enough, Uniza. But hope you're doing well. Hope you survived the previous exams. Hold on, I didn't read this at all. The ID card on the desk belongs to one of my patients. Please hand it to Colonel Clay when he shows up. He told me that he was going to hold a meeting in the strategy room. Please make sure to blah, 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 blah. For anyone who likes Dino Crisis and knows about these kind of situations, feel free to help me. And by help me, I mean essentially play the game for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. When in doubt, murder, right? Do I just murder these little things, even though they're cute? Here, secret lab, right here, right here. Illusory wall, just like Elden Ring. I dare you to listen to Thick of It by KSI and rate it. I haven't heard KSI in a while. So, like, a long time ago, I would watch PewDiePie videos, and like him and KSI would sometimes do things together, and that's the only reason why I knew who KSI was. I have a feeling if that's music by KSI, I'm not gonna like it. I'll tell you what, Adrian, after the stream, I will listen to the first like 20 seconds of Thick of It by KSI. And if I don't immediately like vomit and shit my pants and hate it, next YouTube stream, I'll listen to it when you join. I'll listen to the rest of it. So I'll give it a 20-second test run off stream, right? Make sure it's safe. And then I'll rate it a 0 out of 10. Regina's Supply. Barely survived? Well, I'm glad you survived. Salt licks are what they sound like. Mineral blocks you can put out for deer. Used by deer hunter and deer enthusiast. Oh! So you just like leave a little pile of those? And you either watch the deer or shoot them when they're eating salt? Poor things.
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
The last thing you ever have is just a salty little cube, and then you get, like, just obliterated? That doesn't sound fun. Can you tell me where to go? Man bun guy? I think my pet rabbit had one of these, actually. The pet rabbit put out salt licks for deer? The animal kingdom takes care of each other. All right, bet. Quick note, there's no cuss words. Oh. That actually is helpful to know. You might have noticed that I never use any curse words during my streams because I'm 100% family friendly. There's actually been a few different parents, people with children that have watched my stream and they say, wow, Jibby, your streams are not only educational, but they're safe for the whole family to enjoy. To which I usually reply, damn straight. I didn't have an ending to that joke. That was it. That was the whole joke. Every Tuesday morning? Dude, those are some punctual rabbits. I like how you define what parents means. Look, YouTube is a big platform, okay? I don't know which words people know. Okay, so when this video gets posted after the live stream ends, and the 2 viewers that watch it, one of those people are gonna leave a comment. They're like, hey, you know why I watch justJibby? Because he makes sure to stop and really explain things. Like what it means to be a parent. What does that say? Meeting room? I'm gonna go up here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna decipher old clues from a week ago. There was this person named Bunny. Very nice, very helpful. And they were helping during the last stream. And during the last stream, I was asking, like, oh, is this a good place to stop? Am I about to start some shit? And they said, well, yeah, you should save, but I recommend you go to the first floor and save. Which means I should be on the first floor. Look at that. Bunny is still helping despite not being in the stream. And if this is wrong, so help me God. Silly Bambi, licks are for kids. I think the joke works even if you don't call the the little rabbit a kid. There's a red door. Hold on. A red door means I haven't been in it yet. Hold on, water break. Wait. Is this a room with no holes? Wait, what? No, it's a locker room. No. Wait a second. I think this is it. Strategy room? What's a salt lick? Nitro, I'm glad you asked. Are you making fun of me? Anyways, a salt lick, it's actually a little cube of iodized salt compressed into a small form. And deer enthusiasts, although sometimes hunters, will leave them out for deer, and deer just happen to love salt licks. There you go, Nitro. You're welcome. I didn't mean to say you're welcome so aggressively. This terminal keeps track of the soldiers. Wait. The computer screen. I think I have to start just walking up to stuff and trying to stick my key in it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Intensifier. Data file. Will you read the file? Yes. A salt lick or 2 mineral cubes that have a child or something? I don't know. There's a few different definitions for it. Oh, he bad's also correct. I'm a deer enthusiast too. They taste really good. Is bratwurst pork and venison? Or is that a different one? I like bratwurst. Earlier in the week, there was a case in which someone used the terminal that rewrites the ID cards to gain unauthorized access. This person acquired... Oh, wait, this is just some... It's just saying how, like, someone broke into their top secret lab by using a fake ID. The toilet. I don't think I've been in here before. Hold on, progression. I don't need to wash my hands right now. That could be a clue. It's well maintained and clean. Cleaning supplies are inside. No one seems to be inside the stall. Oh. I think this might actually be where I'm supposed to go. Have I been inside this pipe before? This vent? Lecture room. Oh my gosh. Back beast. Pop quiz? Wait, who's getting a pop quiz? Hey, this is a sausage pop quiz. Everyone take out your notebooks. Bratwurst is a land of contrasts. Usually they're majority pork, though. That makes it sound like Bratwurst is an actual land. Like, welcome to the land of Bratwurst. I'd love to go there. Oh, because it's a lecture hall. Dude, this dinosaur is chasing me everywhere. You... Can I kill him? Probably, right? Overt sleuth? Get him out of here. Thank you, Signal. Hey, no jumping on the desk. That's a bad dino. You don't gotta be rude. Medpack. No. Hemostat. No, medpack. A vending machine. Perhaps the secret laboratory is behind a vending machine? Hey, Gorges! Long time no see. Have you ever had... Oh, hold on. Have you ever had currywurst? Yes, please explain. It sounds like something I could be interested in. I could be convinced to currywurst. How's it going, Gorgeous? Are you by chance an expert in Dino Crisis? Or maybe not. Maybe you don't have to be an expert, right? I don't want to set the bar too high, but do you happen to be knowledgeable in dino situations? So Gorgeous, I've been streaming kinda almost, not really. The last time I attempted to go live on YouTube, YouTube lied to my face. It said I was live and I wasn't. So I'm just saying, if everyone could write their senator and just mention my stream, just mention me by name and also say YouTube is bad, it'd really just help out a ton. You're a bad dinosaur. No, drop it. No. That one didn't get me, but I do like it. That was a good attempt. Hey, Chobani. Wait, did anyone else get got though? I don't know how loud it is for everyone else. That was a dino jump scare by Chobani. I mean by Chobani and Poison. Prodigy. Yeah, this dinosaur is like Mr. X. I don't know if I can kill this one either. This one just kind of follows me around and makes sure I have a bad time. Am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. Hemostat. And medpack. It's versed with a type of spicy ketchup. I don't think it's actually curry. It's sold commonly in Germany in food stands. That sounds delicious. Anything that's kind of ketchup related. Dude, I'm a fiend for ketchup. And it's got French fries? Oh, amazing. Oh, he's still sleeping. Everyone quiet. Shh. Still sleeping. Miss T-Rex. Miss Trex. Dude, I don't know where to go. Over here? What happens when I mix these things up? Recovery aid mixed with intensifier gets me hemostat plus. This box is used to check the personnel who use the elevator. I don't know what to do. Ketchup and ranch are the best? I hope you don't mean at the same time. That's intense. Of course you don't mean at the same time. Who would just mix ketchup and ranch and just have them on their own? I actually didn't used to be a fan of ranch. And then I started getting this real cheesy one from Trader Joe's, and it's really good. Does contain a little bit of curry powder. So they're not technically lying to your face. Hey, Ark. How you doing? Don't worry, Ark, you haven't missed much. I have progressed exactly 0 amount from the last time I played this game. I think I'm gonna die alone in this hallway. Well, maybe not alone. There'll be a dinosaur there. But I think I'm not confident I know how to progress this game. Wait, no, I don't want to save. No. Let me out. People put ranch on pizza with the tomato sauce in there? Oh, that's true. Yeah, so it's like pretty much the same thing. I mean, no, it's not. Watch me flip-flop. Can you grow full beard? So, I had a much longer beard up until, not much longer. I am exaggerating. I love exaggerating. Hey, ask me more about myself. I'll exaggerate a lot. I was growing my beard out for the baking stream. Some of you people on YouTube might be saying, huh, baking stream, what is that? That was a stream from my kitchen. I just did it on Twitch. Those kind of weird streams, I don't really do them on YouTube because I figure, like, who's gonna be searching on YouTube, justJibby bakes some bread? Nobody, right? But I was growing out my facial hair for that, and that's a long story. Basically, the flour I was using while baking was called King Arthur's flour. I wanted to create a commercial where I was King Arthur. For some reason in my mind, King Arthur has a beard, and so I was growing my beard out. And now you're fully caught up on the justJibby baking lore. Congratulations. Welcome. There will be an ad break soon. I'm probably just gonna wander around and try and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Wait, I think I'm so far behind. While in college, I heard that some Europeans dip fries in mayo, which led to experimentation, dipping into ranch. Pretty good. I've had fries into ranch, not mayo though. I recently started experimenting with mayo on hot dogs because one person in particular, that's like their preferred way to have a hot dog. I don't think I was a fan. But ranch on fries, pretty good. I agree. That is a good assessment. Pretty good. Spot on. Ohibad's wanting... Look at that. Ohibad won't let it slide. Ohibad wants... He wants you to explain your reasoning. You can't just make bold claims. Ohibad, he's a truth seeker. Only Jibbies? Yeah, that was my only Jibbies stream where I had a beard. I will say, so I kind of wanted to grow out a beard for a long time because I haven't really, and I just want to see what it looks like, but only because the beard will allow me to, okay, what I really want is I want a curly mustache, right? Like a dastardly curly mustache, but I think that'll look terrible growing out on its own unless I have a beard. So I've always wanted to grow out a beard so I can grow out a mustache. And then I always get to the like awkward stage where it's not that long, but it's already itchy. And it's like not long enough to use beard oil. So your face is just dry and uncomfortable. And then I give up and shave it. So maybe justJibby will have a beard one day, but maybe not. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be on the first floor. I'm going to the second floor. Hey, Aaron, welcome back. It's cool to see you guys. Right? I don't stream very often on YouTube, and lately when I've been streaming on YouTube, it's games very different than Resident Evil, so it's always cool to see you guys just drop in and say hi. After you played Resident Evil 2 and 4 and 9, what is your opinion on the series? I like the series. I will say 9 is not my top. I still think number 4 beats out number 9. I'm not sure how 2 and 9 compare for me. 4, after I beat Dino Crisis, I think I'm going to go play, the next game I play is going to be Resident Evil, the one where we play as Ada, right? The DLC for number 4. And then I feel like I'll be able to give a definitive, I'll be able to give a justJibby review on Resident Evil 4. But funny enough, the one I'm really excited to play, I love 4, don't get me wrong. I want to play 6. 6 looks stupid. I love stupid. I am stupid. Sometimes. I'm not all the time. I can be clever. But I love stupid stuff. Stupid and weird are like bad words for some people. That's my way of saying like, oh my god, I love this. Oh, isn't that outrageous? That's stupid. I love this. Isn't that weird? Anyways. Was this one person who does hot dogs and mayo, Joey Chestnut, who just needs lubrication to maintain competitive velocity? No, I wish it was Joey Chestnut. I would treat Joey Chestnut like a celebrity. He's a celebrity in my eyes. Don't get me wrong, Joey Chestnut, not as big of a celebrity as Kobayashi, but still a celebrity nonetheless. Do I jump out the window? A curly stash like Hook, please grow a beard. You're saying with the curly stash though, right? Because I feel like for me, if I'm gonna have a beard, the curly mustache is non-negotiable. That's like, those are my terms. If beard, then curly mustache. Otherwise, like, what am I doing with my life? Lounge. Oh, maybe I put the keys inside these paintings? I don't know. Do you put ketchup on a slice of bread and then call it an acceptable pizza? Holy shit, we have Oh, he bad and Ray are going at it. I'm just waiting for the DLC for 9, I'm sure it's gonna be great. I do wonder if it'll just be a completely new character. Have they already talked about it? I actually have no idea. Like, do people know what character the DLC is gonna follow for 9? You're not stupid, you're daft. Isn't that like worse? I thought daft meant like helplessly, like helpless and stupid. And I can be helped. Hey, what's up? I really enjoy the Dino Crisis thumbnail. Oh, hell yeah. You saw it? It's kind of... look kind of good, right? Dude, my click-through rate for that thumbnail is going to be so high. I don't know where to go. Do I climb in here like a little hobbit hole? Hey, I learned some Dutch. You're about to say some crazy shit in Dutch, aren't you? Dude, I can't moderate the Dutch language. So this is honor system. What'd you learn in Dutch? The door is locked from the other side? I thought I finally found out where I was supposed to go because this cinematic like walkway, right? Clickbait? You gotta clickbait on YouTube. But I feel like I have never clickbaited. Not once. And if you want to prove me wrong, go watch every single video I've ever posted on YouTube, start to finish, and you tell me if I clickbaited. I challenge you. Go watch all like 300 hours of stuff I've put out there. I can learn. What can and cannot? Just don't say anything out. Like, don't say anything out there. Like crazy. Dutch nuts. Damn it. Dude, I got hit with a D's nuts joke in Dutch. Wait, hold on. I don't know if anyone noticed. Ohibad posted a picture, and it is channel tradition to always click on the links that Ohibad puts in chat. Now this could get me banned. Hold on. Not that I don't trust you, Ohibad. I just wanna see what I'm working with here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. King Arthur. Jib. Dude, I look so... Dude, oh, is this Monty Python? Holy Grail? I look so sad. Wait, the sun has a mustache. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. You can't be held accountable for your chatters? I don't know. That actually might not be true on Twitch. By the way, everyone, I might be very close to playing a different game. I know this looks like a lot of fun, right? Me wandering down the same corridors over and over again. Could you believe it? It gets a little frustrating. I think the Discord needs access to a selection of Jib faces to foster the creation of more of these. Oh, I will create. Okay. There will be changes to the Discord. Everyone, I know it's amazing. I think it could get even better, and I think Signal's idea is a good place to start. For anyone that's interested, who has Discord, I have a Discord. If you want to hang out and chat, sometimes I post when I'm gonna go live, and then I change my mind like 5 times. So if you're into that kind of thing. Oh yeah, but if I change games, I have no idea what I'm gonna play. Maybe some Nancy Drew. Maybe something more action-packed. I could go for some action after all this wandering around. Smash. Okay, but Smash, any version of King Arthur, I feel like is Smash. That's like saying, like, water is wet. He, like, pulled a sword from a stone. That's immediate Smash. If you're not in the Discord, you're missing out on a parade of microfiction in the streaming schedule. Oh, yeah. So, there's... Microfiction is a good way to describe it. The most... So... A big part of what I've enjoyed since I've started streaming is writing these, like, little tiny blurbs on the Discord that have just become more and more ridiculous. And I, like, look forward to it. It's like my little outlet for being weird. So if you're into micro doses of weird stuff, dude, check the schedule forecast on Discord. Was this guy always dead and, you know, bottomless? I'm just gonna throw myself here. Oh, oh, never mind. I was gonna say the whole joke that I was gonna do for the King Arthur thing, but it was less a joke, and it wasn't funny, so I didn't make the commercial, so I don't know why I would explain it now. It's not gonna be any funnier. Hold on. I'm Googling. Everyone, look away. Dino Crisis. Left and right key. Used together in the computer room on the second floor to unlock the experiment simulation room. Computer room, second floor, simulation. I have used all my items. Can I think I've saved over the file too. I might be screwed. By the way, Jibby leads one Sunday. Nice. So is this like a... Is this... I feel like from the... Right, I don't follow football, soccer, like at all. It sounds like that team... Your team usually, you know... It's not the best team, but they're doing like pretty good. Pretty good this year? They're having a good year so far? Hell yeah. I'm off to Terraria. Take it easy, Ohibad. Enjoy Terraria. Dude, that game looks overwhelming. But hope you're having fun. See you later. I appreciate the lurk. If anyone is a Terraria fan, Ohibad also streams on Twitch. Currently playing Terraria. Right, I know where to go. I should stop wandering. Okay, so during one of the last things that one of the last things that happened during the previous dino session was I ran away from a giant T-Rex who tried to like snatch me out the window. If I'm supposed to fight that T-Rex, I have no healing. I have a couple of tranquilizer darts. And I have no bandages if I start bleeding. So I might actually be soft locked if I have to fight an actual boss, because have been saving over my progress, and so I think I might be kind of screwed. Wait, is there even a computer room on the second floor? I swear to God, if Google's automatic AI like search thing lied to me. Just who can you trust anymore? If not Google, who can you trust? If you Google leads past, which I am never gonna do. If you Google leads past, you see we've had a roller coaster ride in 100 years. We had ups and downs. There's a key slot for antenna activation key. Also, I've turned on 3 generators. It's amazing to me that this place has no power still. You can always trust Joe? Is this a Joe Mama joke? You wouldn't do that to me, right? Surely that's not a Joe Mama joke. I think Google lied to me. Damn it, Google. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the computer room is on the first floor. To be fair, I can barely read. I skip around a lot. And so Google might have said you get the keys on the second floor and then you go to the computer room. And I just read it as you go to the computer room on the second floor. That's a possibility. I do be flipping stuff around like that. It is Joe Mama, and don't call me Shirley. Oh, I love the reference. Why are you walking like your spleen hurts? Dude, my spleen... Regina's spleen has been exploded at least a dozen times. Could you believe it, Nitro, if I told you that I've been walking around making zero progress and just taking incrementally more damage by the dinosaurs while also using up every single healing item I have? Could you believe that? Maybe ask why your spleen doesn't hurt. You're living life too safe. Nitro, you gotta get in the fast lane. Signal's right. Everyone's worried. We've been talking. Like, I want to say it's like every other day Chobani is like DMing me saying like, hey, I think Nitro's living life a little too safe. Like, should we, I don't know, should we like just like mail drugs to him? That's a real suggestion. He does that. I'm sorry, he doesn't do that. Where's this computer room? See, this is 1B though. I'm going back up. I don't know. I don't know where to go. The antenna activation key in Dino Crisis is located in a small red box inside the communication room on 2F. Have I? I'll keep my eye out for it. Thank you. Hold on, is there goodies in here? No. If it's... Okay, so there are red boxes that need plugs. I might be screwed if it's in one of those. Control room. Is this where my homie is at? Rick? Yeah, this is Rick. Alright, see you later, Rick. Sugar taint? Hey, I'm not sugar taint. Have you heard of living life in the fast lane? You put NOS in that hypercar and spank it to the max? What, is that like a line from Fast and Furious? There's no way they say spank it to the max in Fast and Furious, right? I'm not caught up with all my Fast and Furious lingo, but I don't think they say spank it to the max. I hope they do though. This is the locker room. This is not the computer room. Oh wait, I forgot. Which button is it? Strategy room. Control room. Control room 1F. Maintenance entrance. Lecture room. Lecture room. Office hallway. Office. Material storage. Backyard. Passage to backup generator.
Hey, Jibby the Jipster, big jibbing, my jaboomy.
Hey, Laka, how you doing? I kind of got, I got a little startled from the whisper. I thought a snake was hissing in my ear. Because I have snakes here. How you doing, Laka? You're just in time to watch me run around in circles. Hey, you're back, Jib? How's your... So JLC, I've been streaming on Twitch still, although has it been a week? No, I streamed Friday. And the last time I streamed like a game, because Friday's stream was a cooking stream, I was supposed to be live on YouTube and it didn't work, but I'm doing well. How you doing, JLC? It's been a while. Is it breakfast time for you, JLC? What you eating? Oh man, I'm hungry. Wow, I hate that. The whisper, the ASMR. Hey, big jabang. Yeah. It was a little zesty, wasn't it? Dude, where am I going? I like how Signal hated it and Chobani loved it. And Gorgeous is scared. We have love, hate, we have fear. I think this was the perfect TTS. Here. $20 days, 29 days left? Dude, you're almost there. Hell yeah. Nearly midnight over here. Hey, you could still be snacking at midnight. You doing some midnight snacking? Is this the computer room? Dude, everything is all messed up in my head. Can you whisper my name like that? No. I'm not a whisperer. I don't know if I have trouble regulating my my volume. And so I'm either usually like at like a normal talking level or shouting. I'm not really a whisperer. Although I do like to get real close to the mic when I'm excited for some reason. Haven't eaten yet? Also cook in the stream? What you cooking? So I use the word like cook and bake very what's the word? Very loosely. Signal gave me a recipe for like the simplest bread you could ever make, so I baked a bread on stream, and it was the first time I'd ever baked anything like that, or in general. I've never really baked. And then I made a mouffe lettuce sandwich. So I don't know if I had never heard of a muffaletta. Is this the computer room? No, this is the library. I had never heard of a muffaletta, and so I wanted to try it for the first time, and so then with the bread I baked on stream, then I made a muffaletta, made my olive onion salad from scratch, baked that puppy in the oven, and then ate it on camera for everyone to see. Got real messy too. It was just a goofy little stream. Computer room right there. Turn around, dummy. Sneaky, sneaky. I can't eat a full meal at this time. Well, no, I was just, you know, just a little snack. I hate this dinosaur. This dinosaur ruins my day. I think that was the red box that you had mentioned back. No, that was a good attempt. I don't know if you could see. When you see me looking this direction, I'm looking at like my second monitor with the preview. And so Signal, I think this is twice now it's happened to you, where I see the notification pop up before the jump scare happens. It was totally ruined. There was zero chance I was getting startled. You were done dirty. You should try toad in a hole. As soon as I find a toad in a hole, I will try it. Right? Because it's like sausage and like inside of a fluffy pastry. That sounds amazing. Here. A terminal to operate the supercomputer. This machine is turned on. Oh my glob. I think this is literally the room I loaded in. How long have I been streaming? I think it took me an hour and a half to run around in a complete circle, return to exactly where I was at the start of the stream, just so I can do this. You will need assistance in order to release this lock. Will you call Gail? Yep, call Gail. Gail, can I have some help in here?
Regina?
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's lab.
Good work.
The door looks like it needs 2 people working in tandem to unlock it.
Sit tight. I'll be right there.
Can't believe I missed the cooking stream. It was just a short stream, Laka.
Here,
It was cool. We were just hanging out.
Ready? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Laka, what are you eating? I assume you're eating something, Laka. You said you're burning the roof of your mouth. Oh, wait, you could be sipping on a hot cocoa. Laka, are you currently sipping on a hot cocoa or perhaps eating a cookie straight after it's got out of the oven? It was pretty inspiring. Just goes to show you that muffaletta dreams can become muffaletta reality. Also, for anyone that hasn't had this muffaletta, right? It's a very, like, olive-centric, kind of acidic, salty sandwich. I'm making it sound terrible, but it's actually good. Despite me not liking red onions, not liking olives, not liking capers, there's a bunch of stuff in that sandwich that I don't usually eat, and I enjoyed the sandwich. But I have learned in the process, green olives, great. Other olives suck ass. If you're gonna eat an olive, make it green. I didn't expect you to turn tail immediately. Hey, you make me sound like a coward. Is your character having a bad diarrhea? She looks messed up. Dude, JLC, she's had a rough go. I'm in the driver's seat, and she's having a rough go of things. I just keep piloting her into like dinosaur after
You're
dinosaur.
all clear. Let's go.
I wasn't paying attention though to what door opened up. I think that justifies taking your points back. The true Dino Crisis was friendship. Currently eating rice with sardines. Things like sardines and like other tinned fish, like really any kind, are things I never... Let me save. I never really liked, but now I have them pretty often. It's like a super easy, quick snack. Hold on. Like a little bit of toast with some little tinned fish on there. Delicious. It's lovely. I'll put a pic up in the Discord of a toad in a hole. Oh, I appreciate that. It has been locked with a DDK device. Oh. So, fair warning, last time I encountered one of these puzzles, it took me like a half an hour.
Man, I just wish that milkman was here.
Hey, Liam, how's it going? I thought someone else did that TTS saying that they were hoping you were here. Hey, how's it going, Liam? You're just in time for puzzles. The third ball on... Hold on. What if I don't even... I'm not even going to do the cipher. Let's just read it. The third effing ball... The third ball on horrors. I think I need to do the cipher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. I don't remember if I think I include them. So I exclude 6 and 8. What's the 6? A, B, C, D, E, F. Exclude F and H. No, that can't be right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There's no way. T, E, T, no. I hate that there's no music during this part. It's only me and my thoughts suck. Do I only include? No, that wouldn't make sense. H and G. Is it going by columns? 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 columns. Yeah, and it would be the third F. The third ball. I don't know. I don't know this one. I thought that was Regina saying Milkman was there. That's just Grandma. Grandma stops by the stream every now and then. Although Grandma also has like a dyed red bob haircut. Grandma's super fashionable. I don't understand. I think you're going to hear that at least 10 more times. Also, I want to remind everyone that backseat gaming is totally allowed. So if anyone has like their own thoughts about the puzzle, please share them with chat. I'm sure other people, not me, other people would love to hear your thinking about this puzzle. No. T E T I R D E N I don't get it. What if I Googled the answer? That could be interesting. I'm curious. What happens if you Google it? I'm just wondering. You know, this is a pretty obscure game. I'd actually be interested if Google even has the answer. The answer is Kazakhstan? I have my doubts. I think the puzzle is hard. Thank you, Laka. The password is friends we made along the way. There's no way. Could you imagine? What if it's just friends? And we find out this is like the pacifist ending, right? Friends. Trying the old Gandalf gambit. Speak friend and enter. Yeah. Dude, Elvish easy. This hard. Dude, I could speak Elvish in my sleep. So in other ones, this doesn't make sense to me because sometimes the numbers have corresponded to columns and it tells you either which letters to keep or eliminate. There's no way I'm supposed to just keep like E-N. Hold on, wait a second. Oh wait, is it the third energy? Hold on. Dude, they've been saying this. Like every other word out of this game's mouth is the third energy. Wait, that won't fit. Perhaps just energy? I'm brute forcing this. I'm just gonna keep... Energy! I did it. The answer is... I don't know what that is. Is that it? Is that like the Megalodon's cousin? Are you playing words on stream alone now? Yeah. How's it going, Locker? Also, that's a great segue. In 15 minutes, I'll be taking a short break, and I'll be putting up words on stream. You know, after you do an exhausting, challenging mental gauntlet like I just did with that puzzle, you need a short break. Did I miss the baking? Yeah. On Friday I did like I think it ended up being like a 2.5 or 3 hour stream. Locker, you called me on my bullshit. I ended up not doing any editing. I didn't make those commercials. But it was mostly because I didn't really find them funny anymore, and so I was like, I don't really want to make these because the joke's not as funny as I thought. But yeah, I made the bread, and then we made a muffaletta. Not sure if you had a muffaletta, but it was nice. I think Godzilla defeated Magadan in 1978. Dude, I'm concerned at how little, what are they called? Not yokai. My kaiju knowledge is severely lacking. So it sounds like Magadan is a kaiju. I know of Mothra and I know of Godzilla. Will 20 minutes of Jibby be enough for me? As long as you... I actually think it's worrisome if you have more than 20 minutes of Jibby. You need to take a break every now and then. You're gonna start hallucinating or something. How'd it go? It was really nice. I burnt a bunch of flour, and so the apartment smelled like shit the entire day. Because for some reason, I thought you had to cover like the baking sheet, the entire baking sheet with flour, not just the area where you put the bread. And then I couldn't be bothered to like take the baking sheet out once I started. And so aside from it smelling terrible of burnt raw flour in the apartment, it went really well. It was fun. It's a Russian state, Jibby. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I don't know of Russian states. Yeah, a muffaletta. Laka, have you had one? Hey, fake locker. No, Muffaletta is not the dad from Lion King. Nor is... That's Mufasa. All right, Alpha, ignite the third energy circuit. Beta, set the initializer. Gamma or Omega, I don't remember those. Set the stabilizer. I think it's Gamma. I don't know. Which will you press? Hold on, can I get the instructions again? There are 3 switches. Ignite the third energy circuit. Set the initializer. Well, initializer has to come first, right? You initialize, stabilize, and then energize. Initialize. Stabilize. Energize. Genius. Seems kind of quiet. I want to apologize in advance. I'm going to be turning up the volume. I have a strong suspicion that right after I do this, a dinosaur is going to jump on the screen, scream in their face, and everyone's going to have a bad time. Because there's not enough energy for the simulation, the system cannot be started. No fake Laka? That's right. There's enough room for a Laka and Locker. Almost. I'm sorry, I was looking at the screen again.
Why? This operation is taking way too long already.
Warning. The emergency system has been activated. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Wait, you both did the dino jump scare?
Oh, Kirk must have tripped off the security system. That fool.
One of these days I'll get scared.
Regina. I'm reading an emergency lockdown in your section.
We're trapped inside here. Kirk must have triggered it off. We didn't touch anything.
Can you clear it?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Signal.
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
Hey, Gale, could you hurry it along? My spleen is just bleeding everywhere. What's the plan, Gale? Jibby, do you have any pets or animal allergies? Is this an elaborate... Are you trying to, like, guess... You're trying to guess my password right now. Hey, Jibby, what was, like, your... do you have any pets? And, like, what was your first pet's name? Huh, interesting. I have 2 dogs. One's right here next to me. He's old and he's very large, so I'm not gonna show him because I don't want to pick him up. And he's sleeping. If the other little rapscallion runs in here, my small one, Daisy, I'll pick her up. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have a screwdriver. This has screws. Let's drive them. Will you operate the circuit panel? Yep. Easy puzzle right here. So we want to achieve the thing on the bottom left. Which means... Huh? These must rotate. Otherwise, this is nonsense. Yeah. No. Huh? Oh. Back. Nope. Ignore that one. Huh? Oh, so they can overlap? This one. And then... So the order matters. Oh. So if we do... this one first, and then this one. No. Then this one, and then this one? No. Oh, come on! What? This one, then this one, then this one. There we go. Sorry, I was locked in. That's a perfect GIF.
The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
We'd better get moving. We've bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great, but the entire underground area is crawling with dinosaurs. You'll never be able to make it through there.
Don't sweat it. I'll take them all out one by one if I have to.
Brilliant plan, fearless leader, but I have a better one. These readouts tell me there's an emergency escape hatch in the dock's private quarters. You should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there's one problem. The hatch is password locked through the mother system.
Forget it. If you can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush in, we'll be completely trapped.
I know. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't.
Fine. What about you, Regina?
Make your choice.
What will you do? Hold on. Yes. So what the emote that Laka unlocked? That's Daisy. And why is there no dog cam? So I actually figured out during the baking stream how to use my phone as like a webcam, like wirelessly. And I thought that could be a fun redeem because I have this dog bed and sometimes the dogs lay in it. But like I have to balance that out with the fact that like it's my feet are probably gonna be in it, right? And so I'm like, oh, if I have a redeem that's dog cam, but people find out that my feet are also gonna be visible, people are just gonna be treated like it's a foot cam, and people are gonna get weird. I got Hobbit feet. I know there's a hot market out there for Hobbit feet content. And look, I'm not opposed to putting that out there, but I just don't want to make it so easily accessible, you know? I want to control the flow of Hobbit feet. I was like, Jibby's so smart, now I'm just whelmed, and it's close to underwhelmed. There we go. Locker, did I get you? Are you back to being whelmed? Only Jibby incoming? That's right. Now I got Locker back in here. I was losing Locker's attention. Anyways, what are we doing? Pretty sure that everyone welcome tag includes Hobbit feet perverts. Gale's strategy: break through the area relying upon your skill. Rick's strategy: cooperate with Rick and escape through the hatch. I like Rick better. Gale's kind of a jerk. I'm going with Rick. Okay, in the beginning of the game, they used to highlight clearly on the map where you should go. It even says there's a key right there, red, destination. They stopped doing that at about the halfway point. I don't like that. That upsets me. Post them on OnlyFeet? I'll consider it. You have student loans to pay? I have a bunch of loans to pay. I am not opposed to accepting foot money to pay off my student loans. Some of that dirty foot money. Will you save? Yes. Yeah, that was... This is the map. So the blue room is where I'm at currently. An evacuation hatch. I've already forgotten what I agreed to.
Got it! I just cracked into the mother system.
Good work, Rick.
It was nothing. But that's just the beginning. The release code for the hatch automatically rewrites itself periodically. We have access, but we're down to 2 chances to clear it. So let's make sure we get it the first time around. I'm going to force the system to display the release codes. Make sure you enter them exactly as displayed. Let's do it.
Oh, I got this. EC C B I thought it was gonna be one of those like
I'm transmitting the next.
hold on. F are the Are the blanks important? I already forgot. FDD? F triple D? F triple DE? C? Fideca? Or was that a B? I don't remember. The first one might have been a B. Or the second one. Oh, nice.
Transmitting the final code. You're almost there.
What? There's no way you remember that. Is this like a 40, a 60 numerical sequence? No, it's only the one. Shit. It's only the other ones were distractors. I have no idea. Show me again.
You punched in the wrong code. Careful. We only have one more chance. I'm counting on you.
C. A. Cab. Easy. Cab F. FD. FDC. Cab FDC AC. Cab FD CAC. Cab F. Are you a banker? Because I need you to leave me alone. Is that a pickup line?
You got mad skills.
Or are you actually asking me for money? I'm not sure which I prefer. Both? I am willing to loan out
Dr. Kirk,
100,000 channel points.
we're representatives from your nation's government.
My nation? I'm touched. And what do you government agents want with me?
Shut up. You're coming with us if I have to knock you out and drag you back myself.
Well, according to the government, I'm officially deceased, correct?
If that's the way you want it, I'd be more than happy to oblige. So what'll it be, genius?
Relax, Agent. My study is nearing its final stages. Magnificent.
Cyber dinos.
But I can't leave before I've analyzed the final results.
Human dinosaur hybrids.
About your results. I'm taking you back under orders, so shut up and follow me.
Dinosaurs with thumbs.
Regina, locate the communication facility and call in the extraction chopper.
Humans with tails?
You can't do this. I have rights.
According to command, your government property, pal. I suggest you take it up with them.
No, they can't do this to me. They deserted me 3 years ago, and now they want me back? This is preposterous.
Shut up.
Then shoot me, you idiot. You lame, flat-top, jaw-headed.
Shut up. Where's the communication room?
Take the elevator up from the control room.
I need a card to access that elevator. I know you've got
Gay
one.
human dino
Hand it over,
cyborgs.
Doc.
Fine.
So, we're all set then. I'll meet you at the heliport.
He's definitely
wait, where are you
betraying us.
I have a little unfinished business to take care of. I'll drop this guy off with Rick. Now get moving.
Unfinished business?
He's betraying us. Oh, now it shows me where I'm supposed to go. Thanks a lot, game. Locker, when you said leave him alone, you hobbit creep, I don't know if you were talking to me or Gorges, but I think it's way more funny if you were directing that at me. Like, hey, you hobbit-footed freak. You leave Gorges alone. I'm okay with that. Of course it was at you? Okay, thank God. Thank goodness. Oh. They're putting chemicals in the water, turning the human dino cyborgs gay. Research has gotten out of hand. They're only doing research like that because it gets the headlines, right? What that researcher actually wants to investigate is like a new flavor. They want to create like a new cereal, right? That's some mix between Captain Crunch and Cocoa Puffs, but they can't get the funding for it. So instead they have to research kind of this weird chemical X human dino cyborg stuff. It's just big government only wanting to fund what weapons research. Typical. It looks like an emergency hatch. Wait, this is where I came. Map. I am here. I must be here. First floor. Activate. Let's go. That sounded like a drop-off line. Like a... When you say drop-off line, do you mean... Like I'm getting dropped off at school and Gorgeous is yelling that out of the minivan? I don't think that'd be appropriate. Or maybe Gorgeous is dropping me off at the airport and yelling that out the window? Slightly more appropriate. Opposite of pickup line. Oh, I see. That doesn't exclude it from being shouted out of a car window at an airport. I must have healing, right? I don't think the hemostat will heal my spleen. Let's list all the things that could be shouted out of a car window in an airport. And let's start with the Tagalog. Typical things one would shout out the window at an airport in Tagalog. Oh, it just, until Locker repeated it. Are you a banker? Because I need you to leave me alone. Alone. I didn't understand. I didn't think of alone as in A-L-O-N-E. Never mind. You're just telling me to go away. I understand now. Are you kidding? I wish I was. I feel like if this was a Tuesday, I would have got that way faster. It's a Wednesday. I mean, Monday. Fuck. Alright, we're almost to our destination. Sorry, I said I wouldn't swear. This is family friendly. Right, this way. Wait. This way? No, this way. I'm back. Dad needed help? Hey, no problem. Welcome back. There's an ad break that's gonna be running soon. I need some water. I think I'm getting... Well, no. I was gonna say, I think I'm getting close to the end of the game. But then I remembered, although I've been playing for 2 hours, I've only just made like 30 minutes worth of progress, maybe. But this, I mean, it's getting pretty serious. So maybe I'm getting close. My internet's playing up. I'll be back. Take it easy, Ark. All right, everything you're about to see is all new content, never before seen. This was actually unreleased Dino Crisis gameplay. So this is kind of a big deal. You can store ammo in this box. You need plugs. Will you use plugs? Yep. Oh my goodness. This is huge because I had absolutely no ammo. Inventory is full? Bullshit. What do you mean? I can only hold 5 of these bullets? There we go. It's a memo. The antenna will be stored temporarily at 9 p.m. tonight. A list of frequencies pertaining to communication signal destinations. I'm seeing a lot of reference to antenna. This is the antenna key. This is what you would Googled. If you're 76, how old is your dad? And did he want to borrow your walker? Also, how did you get back without your walker? Jib helped make the game. When did this game come out? Hold on. If I'm gonna lie, I want to make sure I have my, like it's really convincing, right? How old was I when this game came out? When did Dino Crisis 1 release? 1999? Oh, I definitely worked on this game. Yeah, I was kind of like, what's the word? Genius? They needed a computer guy to work on their Dino game. I was the computer guy. I was actually one of the first computer guys, if you could believe it. I think I was the third. Yeah, they called me Small Hands Jibby. You see... Wait, that wouldn't make sense. Even though computers were much larger back in the day, they still needed people with tiny hands, right? To really get in there and work on the fine details, and that was me. They didn't need me for programming or anything like that. They just needed a little hobbit creature to crawl into the computer with its tiny hands and mess with wires. And I was the perfect one for the job. Will you wear wigs? Dude, I'd wear a wig. I think I have worn wigs. Wigs are cool. I'll probably need one in like a few years. Hold on, what's going on? Why can't I use this? Antenna key. Beautiful. It appears I have found your stream while scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Wait, Adrian, were you watching it in like the horizontal format? Then you were browsing the shorts and I showed up. That's awesome. Dude, the algorithm's working. Adrian, there's no escape. You might have left already, actually. Good, good. Carnies, circus folks, small hands. Laka, don't put big feet Jibby with a drooling face. Although, actually, you're kind of selling my like Hobbit OnlyFans, right? Actually, Laka, good job. Your check is in the mail. So late to chat? Yeah, I read it super late, right? Because you can only hold 5 bullets in the game. But it was also a perfect excuse to talk about how I worked on ancient computers. That's right, 1999, that's ancient. Yeah, let him cook. Wait, now you gotta show him my tiny hands? Right here. Have you seen, hold on. I was looking for something for comparison. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. This panel activates the stored antenna. All right. I can't remember what was after antenna. Do you hear that?
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the lock.
That gave me what, 1 second? That's kind of bullshit. With tank controls, I'm sorry. You have to give me more than 1 second. Don't sweat it. He's gonna release the lock. Oh my god. Dude, I have no healing. Wait, do I? Maybe multiplier. That could be healing, right? Mix multiplier with a hemostat. And I get 2 hemostats. Oh, shoot. Wait. Wait, Regina's like in... I think when it reloads you with full health. This is good. I was supposed to die. All right, everyone get ready. I can't skip cutscenes. You're probably gonna have to watch this a lot.
The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the lock.
There we go. You had 1 job! You had 1 job! You said you would release the lock! Is that my fault? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat it, exactly. Dude, that guy's a dick. Right? There's been so many times where it's like, hey, who do you trust? I trust Rick. I selected that all 3 times. I trust Rick. I trust Rick.
The emergency lock on the 2nd floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll
Oh,
release the
shoot
lock.
him to give him time? That's a good idea. But I hate that because tank controls. Dude, he didn't flinch. I saw the little blood splatter and he didn't flinch. So if y'all didn't notice, you'll see that every time I get a game over screen, there's a countdown. I think it just said 17. That's to simulate how many quarters I have left at the arcade. I think when that hits 0, it's just game over. I don't know if the save file is deleted, but yeah. Invisible funk edits. I'm telling you, if there was some funky music, and I mean that with a PH right now, PHO, it would make dying to this dinosaur over and over a lot better. You don't.
What happened? The emergency lock on the 2nd floor's
It's
just
18.
been
Life's all
activated.
good.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the lock.
Maybe I only shoot it after I turn the corner. Yep. Hold on.
It's open. You're all clear.
Easiest game ever. Hey, thanks, Rick.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally, a signal.
Signal's weak. Interference. Static.
I'll
Whoa,
give you
don't
the
blame this on
abridged version.
Signal. Signal's not
Mission
weak.
complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport.
This entire island's a bloodbath. The only survivor not on the team is the doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP.
Roger, I'm on my way.
Regina, what's your situation?
The chopper's on its way here.
Uh-huh.
Don't waste any time. And
Yeah.
remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Main entrance. Got it. I think I'm about to beat the game. All right. I go to the 1st floor. And then it's like, I just have to find the correct... I go out through the door that's far away from the stairs. There's CDs you need in that room? You're kidding me. Maybe I can go back. Hey, Tooldwar. Did I say your name right? Tooldwar, are you perhaps a Dino Crisis expert? Because I'm in dire need. Actually, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. But if you are an expert, I would appreciate all the help. I used to play this a lot. I do want you to know that you're gonna break my heart. If I go up here and there are no CDs, you're gonna do a CDs nuts joke. Hold on. You're lying to me, aren't you? Tooldwar, you. Tooldwar? I thought you were a friend. I thought you were a friend, Tooldwar. Do you even like Dino Crisis? I don't even know what to believe anymore. You've wounded me. In 2 sentences, you've wounded me more than anyone else this stream. Gotta do the 2 fingers? Yep, exactly. Nitro, I can't believe you're on Tool Dwar's side. Have I no allies? Bruh? Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. I'm going to a BRB screen, but I'm here. I just want to look. Did Tooldor just get auto-modded? Right? Because if Tooldor said CD's nuts in YouTube, he might have got auto-modded. No. There are no nuts in YouTube chat. I think he just said the CD's nuts joke and left. He'll figure it out eventually. No, I saw what you said, Nitro. What do you mean I'll figure it out? This way. Make Tsundere our new queen goddess, you sir pathetic Jibby boy. I won't fight that. I think getting usurped on a Monday night, hey, that could be fun. I'm not a Confederate, Jibby. Laka, I say this sincerely. I had no concern that you were a Confederate. You didn't give me old Confederate soldier vibes. I'm sorry, Laka. Dude, screw these pterodactyls. I'm not gonna fight them. Everyone knows if you see a pterodactyl, you just run. Hand me a scepter and I'll put my foot down. You two have this only feet thing down. We have a sustainable business here. Sustainable family business. Wait, family makes it sound like way worse. The raptors are attacking each other. Am I dead? Hemostat. It's not necessary. Liam, is that you trying to lend a helping hand? I appreciate it. A helping tentacle. Tsundere has her own stream? Yes, if anyone, Tsundere does have her own stream.
Need some feet, call now at 516-783-5067.
That's not your phone number.
I'm not reading that entire number. That's huge.
That's not, you wouldn't put your actual number. Don't call that number. I don't know what that number is. Everyone, Laka chill. Is that your number? Do I need to delete that? It was a random number. Nobody call that number. Also, I think I'm dead. This door is locked. Drop it. Drop it. No. No. I put that in chat as a warning. Something diabolical is about to come out of my mouth. I appreciate the warning, but I am also scared now. I will say I enjoy your use of the word diabolical. I think it's a word that people should use more often, appropriately. I don't want to cheapen the word. But I'm scared about what you're gonna say. An air conditioner to keep the environment stable inside the hangar. I'm bleeding. Hemostat. Ooh. Grenade bullets? I'm immune. I think I'm immune to jump scares. Should it be louder? I could... Hold on. This might be stupid. Where's the volume? I will consider increasing the volume of that jump scare. Dude, it's gonna hurt so much. Hold on. What is that? Is that system sounds? Oh shit, this might be really loud. Okay. Warning. I have just increased the volume of my alerts. But that is both for me and you. So I might get jump scared, your speaker might get blown out. That feels like a fair trade, right? Just be warned. Alright, I think this is when we unlock the flamethrower. Grenade bullets and heat bullets are usable by Heckler and Koch of Germany. Grenade gun, equip that. Grenade bullets, equip those. This is definitely final boss. Final dino. Definitely louder? I see. So when you say hobbit feet, does that mean you've got hair on the top of your foot? I don't... You're gonna make me actually describe my feet? No. That's at least... That's like a... How much is a lot of channel points? That's like a 15,000... No, that's like a 30,000 Twitch channel point redemption. What did it say? Cobra milk kind of tasted like horse toe clippings? That's disgusting. How dare you? Liam, how dare you? Could someone time out Liam for 1 second? I'm sorry. Liam, you can't be saying outrageous stuff like that. That's a 1 second timeout. Holy shit. All right, you have 10 seconds to reflect, Liam. Thank you, Signal. And Liam, when you come back from your 10-second journey, can you please share what you've reflected on? Only 1 second is official, the other 9 are for fun? What did he do? Everyone's like, holy shit, what did I miss? Liam said something about like horse toe clippings, and I wanted I wanted an excuse to time him out. Thanks, Lockup, for filling him in. Oh. What does it say? An iron container. It's too heavy to move. Maybe I could move it if it were a smaller wooden box. Oh, I see. Can I squeeze? I can squeeze. What about up here? Can I go up here? Tyrant? Dude, I'm... Truthfully, I think that's the first time I've timed someone out on Twitch. It feels good. Oh, it felt good. It felt real good. Alarmingly good. Down with Jibby? Oh, there's a riot. That's bully behavior? I'll consider what you've said. I'll ruminate on that. Ark, I'll take that feedback. And I'll reflect on it after the stream. Did I mess this up? This perspective kind of sucks. I don't... This, right? This kind of looks like I can squeeze through here. But I can't. I think I'm screwing myself over. Let's see. What's with the foot fetish tonight? I don't know. We're on a weird space. I'm not trying to. This isn't me. Usually I talk about other outrageous stuff. Cutscene.
You okay, Regina?
Where's Gale?
This is so loud.
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing? Finally. You know, I had a really bad feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
100% that's crashing.
That's odd. Something must have those animals spooked.
Sorry, I have my finger on the volume button. Never be a pilot, kids. That was a good sound effect. Hold on. For anyone that was curious, I had to drop the volume for that cutscene by 30%. No. 50%. I bet you timed me out because your uncle's dad's parrot's second cousin is a cobra? Easy, Liam. You know that's a sensitive topic. Yeah, several hours into the game and they're just saying, what is that? So, again, that was Rick, right? The guy was like, what is that? The guy that I've been helping out, choosing over Gale at every step of the way. I've literally told Rick, hey, there are dinosaurs here. I saw a dinosaur. I fought a dinosaur. The dude's a dick. He doesn't believe me. Yeah, this is that Mike the pilot from 4. I was getting the same feeling. I don't think this guy got a name though, but we all know he was Mike. What's the button to turn around quickly? This button. This button? This button. Nope. This is high octane action. He doesn't seem fazed by the grenades. Dude, he just doesn't give a shit. Dude, this is a crazy battle. Leave me alone. I think it's hilarious that he just won't even bite me, right? Okay, there he goes. Wait, why did oh, I didn't see Chobani's GIF. I didn't see it in time. Is it working? 16 lives left. I didn't even see the dino when he peeked around the corner. Locker, I'm not going to read your message. If you stream on Wednesday, I'll be late because I'm watching the leads. Oh, I'm pretty sure I won't be streaming Wednesday, but I hope you enjoy the football match. Soccer, excuse me. No, football. Football. Man who was stabbed energy? Hold on, let's evaluate. I paid that dino to get you back for timing me out? Well, I hope you like seeing this cutscene again.
You okay, Regina?
Here's
Where's
your reward.
Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing? Finally. You know, I had a really bad feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
That's odd. Something must have those animals spooked.
Alright, I gotta see the peeking now. Wait, Chobani, put the GIF again, because I didn't see it. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Dr. Kirk, that weasel got away. Was Regina just... I swear, when I die in this place again, watch Regina, she's holding her ass as she runs away. She has to use the bathroom. I swear she was holding her ass. There is a button to do like a 360 turn. Wait, do I just run away?
Hang in there. I just need a little more time.
Let me in there. I'm starting to think Rick is maybe not my best ally. I like how he comes to the front door, right? It's like I'm knocking on my buddy's door like, hey, are you ready? Like, I'm here. You told me to pick you up so we could go out to dinner. And he's like, yeah, I just need to, I'm working on something. I'll be out in like 2 minutes. Like, Rick, you didn't, I get it. You're like trying to be a super hacker. You don't have to come to the front door. Just yell. Yeah, he does want me dead.
You okay, Regina?
Why does he hate me?
Where's Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing? Finally. You know, I had a really bad feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
That's odd.
Get rid of
Something
Gale?
must have those animals spooked.
Bro, he got rid of Gale? I'm sorry. I'm trying to regulate the volume. The volume's all over the place in this game. I'm dropping it to 35%, then back up to 50, then back up to 70, back down. I like when the screen lights up Jibby's face red. That's when my true colors come out. Wait, I forgot to point it out. Okay, next time. Watch Regina. Okay, so now that I know Rick is just hanging out in there, I think this is the strategy, right? I just run away. Dude, how come this T-Rex has better handling on the corners than Regina? Come on, Regina, hug the turns. Hug the turns. And just floor it on the straightaways.
Good job, Jibby. If you keep this up, you eliminate the dinosaur and I'll make you cookies.
Wait, what happened at the end? Graham, are you okay? I heard you said you were gonna make me cookies and then you had a heart attack? First Rick, then the dinosaur, now Grandma. Everything's going south. This can't be the whole thing, right? This is the whole...
Regina, over here!
Hey, good boss fight. Actually, I'm not mad. That dinosaur was terrible.
We're screwed. The chopper's history. How are we gonna get out of here?
Calm down. We'll just have to find another way.
Ma, come off it. You're never this positive. Ah!
What happened?
I hope Rick at least one more time says, "What is that thing?" Come on, for old time's sake,
Elevator
Rick.
shut. We'll have to find another way.
I hope it zooms in on Rick's face too, and he gives one of these. I hope he gives the YouTube thumbnail reaction face. Come on, Rick. Everyone's asking for it. She's gonna bake so hard. What is that? Oh my god. I know how to deal with this. Wait, are they friendly? They can't even hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. They were being cute. I was being a dick. I'm sorry. Here, unequip this. Oh, I think this was the head honcho. Without this pass card, you will not be able to access all the floors. You got the CO pass card. Couldn't they have just have easily said, with this card, you can access everything? That's Resident Evil 2 OG reused assets? Efficient. As long as, like, you.
More repairs?
Almost. I wasn't scared,
Probably held
but I
together
was
with tape and glue.
surprised a little.
I think I can fix this, but it'll take some time.
Dude, that's how I feel waiting for Rick to do everything. Is the game punishing me because I didn't side with Gale? What is the Gale ending like? I wasted half of my channel points for nothing? Hey, you can't always scare them. I could lower the price of the jump scare, but then put a limit on it for like 3 per stream or something. I'll think about it. You pay your points, you take your chances. I in my mind when I first got, I thought I was supposed to read that as kind of like a Gollum-like character, but then it seemed more piratey. So I didn't commit to I should have committed to the pirate voice from the very beginning. I apologize. In the future, I'll do better. I'm gonna assume the game wants me to, like, explore. If the solution is to stand and just look over Rick's shoulder, it's gonna be a little disappointing. You guys are getting points? Oh yeah, on Twitch? Oh, I'm just handing out points. You should see how many points people get over on Twitch. Dude, and they're convertible to all kinds of things.
Velocity was fucking max.
Exactly. What did that say? Inventory full. There isn't enough space to hold the aid. Oh, I don't need that. I like how the dinosaurs all, they freeze. They wait patiently. Come on in. Yeah, the water's fine. Come join. Drink the Twitch Kool-Aid, gorgeous. I will say, I'm just happy people watch me on Twitch or on YouTube and hang out and chat. It makes it a blast. No pressure to come over to Twitch. But, and this isn't some part of my master scheme, right? Especially since I don't have my mustache yet. And I can't do this. But I do tend to stream on Twitch much more than I do on YouTube. It's just kind of easier because you just, right? Like I can just not worry on Twitch and I can say, hey, I'm gonna have a just chatting stream and do whatever. On YouTube, I have to worry like, oh, did the algorithm like my last stream? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, the algorithm's not gonna recommend my stream anymore. It's like stressful. So sometimes I don't stream on YouTube just because like I don't know how YouTube algorithm works and stuff. And so it's so much more chill to stream on Twitch. So I end up streaming, I don't know, every 5 streams on Twitch, I stream maybe once on YouTube. That's probably a somewhat realistic conversion rate. So, something to consider. But I just like when people come hang out regardless of the platform. He's repairing the elevator. Come on. I played blackjack with my friends for 4 hours. Was this like real money blackjack? Hopefully just for fun. Actually, no, Liam, I hope you cleaned out your friends. I hope you just took everything they had. We got so many points. Hey, don't do that face. Laka, that's not convincing at all. Tell them we said hi for the Twitch side. I think they can see the chat on YouTube side. They can see what you guys are saying, but it goes by pretty quick. But everyone on YouTube, Twitch says hi. The bad thing about watching from YouTube is my chat to Jibby gets delayed a while. And howdy Twitch. Gorgeous says hi. Everyone on Twitch. I have low latency on. Like, I have all the options selected on YouTube. I have low latency. I have, like, super duper mode enabled, all that stuff. And it still ends up getting delayed. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Keep streaming on both. Hey, Tooldwar! Hey, you're still hanging out? What's up, Tooldwar? I thought for sure you left after the D's nuts joke. But yeah, keep streaming on both. I'll keep streaming on both. I appreciate that. I went from 138,000 in the negative in 3 hands. I was making 1.4 mil. Imagine Liam is just like an, not an oil baron, right? Are there still oil barons? Train baron? Liam's just like Jeff Bezos and we have no idea. What am I supposed to do? Is the solution to kill every single baby dinosaur? This can't be the solution, right? It's like I just shoot little dinosaurs and keep myself busy until Rick is done repairing? Because I can't go inside these vents. Paperclip Baron. Oh, you mean the I'm trying to think, what would the famous Paperclip Baron family, what would their name be, right? The Clippersons? Oh, is that Mr. Clipperson himself? Vanderclips? Oh, Vanderclips is a good name. Liam, are you perhaps Liam Vanderclip III? Don't worry. If you don't want to answer publicly, you can just put it on the Discord, slightly less publicly. Or hand me your channel. I'll stream here. You stream on Twitch. Yeah, what could go wrong? Tooldor, I might have. Do I want to say this? So I often alt-tab and show like my stream page of YouTube. I might accidentally have shown my stream key. So again, if you want to go back and rewatch all of my YouTube videos, right, of every stream, I might have leaked my stream key. You might be able to stream as justJibby right now. I'm sure there's at least a single frame of me showing my stream key on YouTube if you just dig through the hours and hours of video that I posted. Nitro, don't give them a timestamp. The whole point is that they're supposed to watch all of it. Hey, I've saved you guys a lot of time. I found the exact moment where Jibby leaks all of his information. Each paperclip was supposed to represent $1,000. That's still a lot of paperclips, right? Nice. The odds were against me because I was playing against the dealer. My cover's been ruined. Can't AI check that nowadays? What would you mean like if you uploaded each of the videos to AI? Probably. Good luck killing all the dino babies. Gotta roll out. Take it easy, Signal. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your rainy night. I know I will. Hope it's relaxing. For everyone else, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream because I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that I'm either soft locked or the solution to this puzzle is something absurd that I'm never gonna guess. Although it does feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. Wait, Tooldwar! You said Tooldwar, were you lying to me when you said you were very familiar with this game? Do you know what I'm supposed to be doing here? I have Rick working on the elevator. Do I just let him work? What's the solution? I can't climb this thing. With how many times Rick's been there, you'd think he'd be quicker. Stay milky, Signal. I'll figure out how to do that. I could ask AI to write a video grabber and upload it for me. Maybe, yeah. I guess you could. Tooldwar, you've hurt me twice now. I know there's no Famunda in these tunnels. How dare you? I'm sensing a lot of tood here. Wait, who's got tood? All right, this is as the kids would say, this is a vibe check. Who's got tood right now? Who's toodin'? Because my vibe right now is I want to turn this game off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm gonna Google it. Jibby, is it still you? Or is it already Toodloir with the face swap? I can't even be sure. Also, my phone's dead, so I can't Google. In 5 minutes, there's gonna be an ad break. I'm gonna put words on stream up, and I'm gonna Google the solution to this puzzle. Until then, I take out my frustration. No, for each dinosaur I shoot, another one appears. I really don't get it. I have, hold on. Underground passage. All right, I think there's no way the solution is something other than stand and watch Rick over his shoulder. Do I have to give him an item? Do I give him drugs? Anesthetic. Hey, Rick. Take some of this anesthetic. Chill out, dude. You're worrying too much. You stinky Jibby, you tootin'? Oh, because I said tood? What's everyone's tood? Dude, I need someone let me out. Hold on. I'm doing an early words on stream. Give him the key card? Yeah, I tried to give him the key card and it just didn't, he didn't want it. All right, everyone. This is where we play words on stream. If you're unfamiliar with this game, perhaps this is your first time seeing it on Twitch, or perhaps you're over on YouTube. The way the game works is you'll see a bunch of jumbled letters and you try and make as many words out of those jumbled letters as possible. And you write them in the chat. Now, over in YouTube land, this might not actually register your guesses. However, Twitch can see your messages, so in a way, you can still type your answers in the chat and you are helping people over on Twitch guess the correct solution. So really, this is a team effort. I'll be back. I need to go look up this answer and get some snacks. Be back. Okay, I'm back. We don't have a lot of snack on here. I need to go to the store, but I have a couple olives. And you know what they say? Olives are like the strongest brain food, I think, known to man. It increases your IQ 1 point per olive, and I've had about 3. So I should be able to solve this puzzle. Dino Crisis 1. Rick. Repair. elevator. Elevator repair near me? No. Walkthrough guide with screenshots? Dude, this guide is telling me about Rick's personality. You've probably guessed by now, but Rick is a more cerebral sort of personality. So his method will involve far less shooting than the alpha male Gale. Is this a guide? Why is it psychoanalyzing Rick and Gale? While chatting with Rick, the elevator takes you to the underground passageway. At the bottom, Rick goes on ahead and Regina's left alone. Enter the material room and get the CO pass card, which you then need to read before you can go any further. I have to just read? The solution was reading? Hey everyone, welcome back. Oh, this is the wrong screen. There you go. This is my last olive. That was a good attempt, everyone. What's he doing in that corner? What's he doing in that corner? Did I do good, Jib? Liam? You mean with your, like, chocolate factory? Cheryl's? You did great, Liam. Okay, so the solution was that I needed to click this and click use. Or no, check. I have to read this. What? Oh, it's ads. There's still 1 minute of ads playing. Hold on. I don't know if anyone can hear me. We'll pause for ads. Everyone's pissed. I'm supposed to read something. Hold on. I have to go back to the guide. What did it say? Search him for the CO pass card and a memo, which you need to read before you can go any further. You may or may not find in one of the boxes. Leave the room and turn left in the main passageway to reach some doors. Okay, so there's a memo somewhere. All right, I'm back. Hey everyone, welcome back. I have Googled the answer. I have the solution. There is a way forward. I have to go find a memo somewhere and read it in this room. If you don't interact with this thing and read it, you are just... you're screwed. I think this is it right here on the floor. Is it not this little blue book in front of me? I think I might need I think I might need room in my inventory. I'm just gonna mix up some drugs real quick. Okay, so I just needed to click on one of these little papers. I found a pen I'm buying, but it's kind of sus. Uh-oh. What are you talking about, Liam? It's got living parasites in a glass. I actually know what you're talking about. Oh, well, hold on. I didn't read the rest. I don't remember it being sold by Umbrella Company, though. Have you seen those pens, though, that have the little, you know, yeah, some type of, like, parasitic worm in it? I believe, I'm not positive, they're just meant to look alive, like they're dead, which would make sense. They're either living at first and quickly die because they're in a sealed tube, or something about the pen just moves the liquid in the way so that it moves the dead body of the parasite. Anyways, there's really creepy pens that are exploding in popularity that have worms inside of them. Invest? It's probably too late. If you get in now, as soon as you invest in that company, people are gonna sell. It's too late. As soon as we're hearing about it, it's too late to invest. Will you read the memo? Yes. Where the heck did these monsters come from? I managed to slip away, but I've been cornered here in the basement ever since. The only way I can get out is through the port on the level B3. The only problem is getting there in one piece. Alright, so I just had to learn there was an exit, and now I can leave. I'm gonna break it open and feed it to one of my subjects. To see what kind of mutations they'll undergo. Dude.
You done yet?
What do you mean? Of course.
The Vanderclips go kind of hard. I didn't know the Vanderclips had subjects.
So, I think I found a way out of here.
Right on, girl. Let's hear it.
I can't move right now. Me and Rick are just staring lovingly into each other's eyes.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah, then let's do it.
Hurry! I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader? Fine. Let's move out.
What do we got? Is this when I fight the gay dino human cyborg on the elevator?
What happened?
Because Gorgeous had me believe
this piece of
I
junk
would be
must have blown a
seeing
fuse.
human cyborg dino hybrids.
What's going on? The power went out.
Gale? Are you on floor B3?
Yeah, get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape route.
Roger.
Our fearless leader, he says sarcastically. I do wonder how different the playthroughs are. Also, during the guide, I think it like spoiled me and said I get betrayed. Unless that already happened, I really haven't been paying attention. It sure doesn't sound like Gale has betrayed me, though.
What the? This battery's completely dead.
Oh, that's a bad battery. You see, That battery's all crooked. He's repairing the device. This whole... So if you help Rick, he just repairs everything while you wait around and keep yourself busy? Just bend it back? Yeah, seriously. Dude, I could repair that. Rick, step aside. Typical man won't let the woman try because he doesn't want to get shown up. You will need a key card that is level C or higher. Will you remove the battery? Yep. Watch this. Push this. Secret. Told you. As a developer of this game, I know all the little secrets. Rick is the dumbest, smartest. Oh. I've been hanging out with Edward Liam. Who is that? Rick fixes while Regina plays Words with Friends. Regina has a very important job, okay? Right. Do you think we should be worried about the, Wait, what did that say? Something extraordinarily powerful smashed into the shutter. There may have been some sort of explosion involved since it smells of gasoline. Cyborg Dino. Can they be any more obvious, please?
Perfect. This is all we need to restore the power.
Don't you know he was the founder of Umbrella? Even if I did know, I would have forgotten.
I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route.
With Resident Evil lore, it's hard, right? Because some games are part of some other game's lore, and some lore connects them, but some lore is different. It's like a weird, messed up web. How am I supposed to keep track of that? I don't have enough olives to keep track of that. You need this CO area to... Oh yeah, I have this. I don't understand. You need the CO area key to open this door. Right. CO pass card. Is that not the same thing? Do you plan on playing something else after finishing this? So, I actually don't know how much more I have left. Hold on. I keep going to the BRB screen because, well, I mean, I'll just... Here, you guys can read with me. This is the... I don't know why I'm trying to hide this as if I'm like... Of course I'm using a guide. I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. So if this is section 4 of 5... I haven't been to a save room forever. It says once I get to section 5, I'm gonna get to a save point. I'm probably gonna be done with the stream for now. Or that'll be a good stopping point. And then we can get the climactic conclusion. So I'll probably just be going a little bit longer. I got the munchies. I'm gonna start getting cranky. No one wants to see cranky Jibby. Insert Charlie in front of string map? That would have been perfect. He will stop streaming forever. All right. As Nitro alluded to, I wanted to wait till the end of the stream to make this announcement, but this is gonna be my last stream. I didn't want it to be a big deal. This was kind of my going away party. No, but this might, I probably won't stream for a couple days. I probably won't stream Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'll probably play a few different games, because Thursday, this isn't going to take up the whole stream. Hopefully not. I mean, if I get stuck on a puzzle, we'll see. But yeah, I'll probably play a few different games on Thursday. We shall see. Don't end stream? Yeah. So Gorgeous, I had no idea what that meme was until I don't know, like a week or two ago. I didn't know, like, oh no, don't kill yourself. I didn't know that one. That sounds terrible, but I guess it's a pretty common meme. Jibby Umbrella was founded by Edward Ashford, Orwell E. Spencer, and James Marcus in the late 1950s and 60s. I'm going to have to play at least a few more Resident Evils before any of that information sticks. Edward Ashford, Orwell E. Spencer, James Marcus. I'm not going to remember those names. Your last stream? No, I'm kidding. I will use your stream key. Hey everyone, this is Tooldoir. This is actually going to be my replacement. I'm training Tooldoir right now. I've already handed him the stream keys, showed him around. He's going to take over the stream. We're going to use AI. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. How you doing, Rebecca? You're doing well? Good. I'm chilling. I ran around today for, I don't know, 2 hours, not making any progress in this game. And then I said, screw it. And I looked up a guide, and so now I'm doing much better. But it's a rainy day here. It's going to be a rainy night. And so, although I'm enjoying the stream, all I can think about is like, ooh, I should go get some like ramen or like some chicken noodle soup. Or better yet, like brownies or cookies. When you got brownies and cookies on your mind, it's hard to stream, I'll tell you. Ooh, some of those, I forgot what they're called. Some of those like little cookies with the little fruit stuff in the middle. That would be nice. Just ran around like in a circle. Oh, in the game. Yeah. No, I'm not a, I don't run around in circles. I'll like slide around in my socks still. I don't care if I'm an adult. But I don't run around in circles. With this, you can instantly tell what floor the elevator is on. Oh, cool. Was that the Quack? It was the Quack. Only available on Twitch. Though, at some point I do want to make the YouTube side interactive. It might not even be that hard. I just haven't done it. You got the B3 crane card. Nice. both sound like things you would do. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Marcus made the Queen Leech Oswald. You can't just keep dropping all this lore on me. I'm not gonna remember it. In fact, the more Resident Evil lore you drop on me at once, like, I don't know if you can see it. If you look closely in the camera, you can see my eyes just like going blank, and I start drifting off to a faraway place. That's too much lore at once. I need my lore like drip fed. Just like a little lore nugget at, like, every now and then, right? You're trying to serve up a whole lore meal with like a side of lore vegetables and a big old like 12-ounce lore steak? Dude, I just want like a lore chicken nugget every now and then. Like, I'm only hungry for lore some of the time. I'm just gonna go get some exercise. I'm just gonna go run wildly in the park for 2 hours. Sliding around in my socks sounds like a euphemism. It's not. Does that make it better or worse? It's quite literal.
Well, I've definitely reached the system's core. These security protocols are brutal. Finally, a challenge worthy of my talents.
If this is the save room, I think this is an excellent spot to stop. Will you save? It is. I've been playing this game for almost 10 hours, and I'm pretty sure most people beat this game in like 6. But I'm gonna hang out and chat a little bit. But I think as far as Dino Crisis is concerned, I'm all dinoed out. But if you guys are only here to like hang out and watch games, thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, chat, and then end the stream. Dude, I still see more. I'm freaking out. I'm still seeing Resident Evil lore. Oswell sent Dr. Marcus to Africa to retrieve the Suninin trap. Oh, but James Marcus was one to make the original T-virus, and then he got along with George Orwell, who wrote... I made that shit up. Hi and bye, Jibby. Hey, Mantis. How you doing? Are you excited? Are you nervous for your subathon? Everyone, Mantis is a streamer and a lovely person. He's out of Australia, so if you're ever like, bro, justJibby sucks. He streams at the worst times. Perhaps you should check out Mantis. But yeah, Mantis, are you nervously excited about your upcoming subathon? Good night, Jibby. Take it easy, gorgeous. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Blocker. Thanks for hanging out too. It's always a blast. Do you plan on doing another cooking? I think it would be fun, yeah. It was... So, I had never done that type of stream before, and so, you know, now I have it set up to where I can stream from my laptop, right? And so I can go set it up in the kitchen with the extra webcam. And I have, like, the top-down perspective, so you can see my hands, and then I have my phone, which is like a little side camera. I thought it was fun. I don't know what I'll cook in the future, right? I don't cook a whole lot, but like every time I stream, someone mentions a food I haven't had before. And I figure, hey, instead of just trying it, like, let's just like, I don't know, hang out and I'll make it on stream and then, I don't know, it just sounds fun for some things. Like there was some kind of special hot dog that Monk Mod was talking about. What was it? It was like a hot dog with, it's got a special bun. I don't know what the bun is. It's got pinto beans. It's got a bunch of other stuff. Maybe I'll make that. But yeah, I think another cooking stream would be fun. Even if it's just like making hot dogs, right? Maybe that's not a cooking stream, but it could still be fun. I think we should call Rebecca Mum. Does Rebecca want that? I am not a mother, except to my cat. It won't be freestyle, Laka, because, like I said, I'm not that confident in the kitchen, let alone in the kitchen on camera. So it'll be like, I'll just look up something fun to do. I mean, I might do more baking too, right? I baked the absolute simplest bread possible because Signal knew I had never baked anything. So he's like, look, Jibby, this is water, this is yeast, and this is flour. You can make this bread. So maybe I'll try something more complicated. Maybe I'll make cookies. Dude, cookies with Jibby? That sounds delightful. Like special kind of cookies? Who knows? Make salami from scratch? That don't I have to like buy there's a machine, right? You got like a grinder, and then I'd have to buy the little salami condom or whatever, the casing. Or I'll just buy a bunch of like as seen on TV infomercial cooking stuff and just cook with that. I'm just gonna buy easy bake ovens and have an easy bake oven stream. I identify more as an annoying sister, little sister. I didn't see this emote. Laka, what's this little blue? Old man bounce beast. Or Jello? I could make some mean ass Jello. You mean like weed cookies? No, Locker, I'm gonna make those. What were those delightful cookies you mentioned? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to make them, right? Because I'd have to like make. Well, maybe, right? The cookies you mentioned that are like a shortbread cookie with jam. Dude, I could maybe do that. Michelin star sourdough? Grinder for weed? I'm seeing the pattern. Linzer Augen? I'm sure I would mess it up, but maybe that's okay. Is shortbread supposed to be easy? I don't know. You could just call me by my name. I like that. Oatmeal cookies? I'm not a fan of oatmeal raisin cookies, but oatmeal with like anything else, right? Oatmeal with like some nuts. Oatmeal with chocolate chip. I don't know why the standard for oatmeal cookies is like oatmeal raisin when I think that's the worst form of oatmeal cookie you could get. Like literally put anything else. Even if it's just oatmeal, right? Just an oatmeal cookie is better than oatmeal with raisins. Hey, Adrian. We're talking about cookies. I didn't beat Dino Crisis, by the way, if you're wondering, but I did get further. We're talking about how I might potentially do another cooking stream. How you doing, Adrian? Welcome back. But yeah, I guess long story short, I had a lot of fun doing a different type of stream. Don't get me wrong, I like just chatting and playing games. But I don't know, I think maybe as I get more comfortable doing the streaming stuff, maybe I'll do more kind of just random out there streams. See you later, Laka. Thanks for hanging out. Make pasta from scratch? Ooh, that would actually... that could be fun. Right? It takes a little bit of work. Oh, or maybe like I mean, pasta would be good, but now maybe it's just because it's the rainy weather here and I really want some ramen. Dude, what if I try and make like ramen noodles and then you can... Dude, there's a bunch of other fixins. I don't know. But now I'm just talking about things I want to eat at the moment. I think this is less about what I want to stream. Fuck raisins, what's wrong with you? Are we raiding tonight? Let's see. Nitro's waiting for you, Jibby? Is Ray playing Baldur's Gate? We can go raid. I'll say good night or good morning, good afternoon, everyone in YouTube land. I'm gonna sign off on YouTube and then I'll be ending the Twitch stream shortly, but thanks to everyone out in YouTube land hanging out. Next time I stream on YouTube, it'll probably be when I finish this game, Dino Crisis, and then I'll play a different game. Probably gonna be like Thursday. So if anyone's free on Thursday and wants to hang out, I'll probably be streaming. And if not Thursday, then Friday or something like that. Take it easy, YouTube.